start the fight, breaking down the walls in the dead of night. I don't come for peace, I come for the storm. Fanboys melt quick when the truth gets warm. Saw content's high, I'm collecting those tears. Just got started, but I'm cutting through fears. I'm not here for brand deals, I'm not for sale. I expose your lies, rip off the veil.
Oh boy, I got a good one for all you guys today. So, I just recently did a video that was a little different. There's this one Nintendo guy, I don't know if he's a fanboy, he might be. I don't know too much about him. His name is Mike Odyssey, and unfortunately his channel is coming under attack. He's getting mass reported for stuff that I don't see how he could be a part of this criminal organization thing, if I remember correctly. At least I think that's what happened in the video. But nonetheless, his channel is under attack, and people are trying to mass report him for some ridiculous stuff. And I got a soft spot for when it comes to that. I don't like it when people do that. If you don't like their content, as long as they're not breaking any rules, and as long as they're not doing something that's egregious or something, there's no reason to sit here and do that kind of stuff. So if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. But out of the good deed that I was trying to do for somebody, I ended up getting this howling fangirl in my damn comment section going off on me, saying, oh, you don't care about nobody. Don't worry, I will get into these comments and we're going to expose her. But let's give some context first about the situation. So for some context, when I first started this type of content, I was reacting to none other than Nintendo Prime, but he has this really good friend of his named Joycey J, aka Juicy J. You're gonna have to get over it. It's not disrespect, it's a nickname. The beauty of nicknames is you don't get to choose them. You should know this, you're a 90s kid after all. So one day on Nintendo Prime's channel, they decide to roast me in one of my videos I did. I watched it. I was laughing hysterically. I thought it was funny. And I even told them after they were roasting me, I'm like, good job. It was hilarious. I was a good sport about it. And then she started laughing. And even though she was saying some stuff about me, you know, and then even after that, we started poking some fun. She would say stuff. I would say stuff. I thought we were joking around. But unfortunately, when it came to that Mike Odyssey video, I don't think that she was joking this time. But let's go back to that live stream for a second. Unfortunately, the live stream isn't up anymore. I wish that he would have left it up because, like I said, it's very entertaining. But at the same time, it's very good that they didn't leave it up, because if they did, they would have had to reinstate the DARE program to use her as a poster to tell children this is why you don't do drugs. Oh, Joycey, aka Juicy J. Always gotta be brought up in a conversation. Always gotta be the center of attention, don't you? Nah, I'm just joking. I know she's gonna watch this video. She is secretly one of my biggest fans. She just doesn't know it yet. She doesn't want to sit there and break poor Nintendo Primey's feelings and tell her, I'm sorry, man, but he became my new favorite. See, I was just joking. I thought we were spitting a little bit of fun, but apparently she is not. Now let's get into these wonderful comments that she left in my comment section on this video. And I'm going to try to do it in her voice, so just bear with me. I'm not a professional like Dezire is. He can sit here and change up his voice. I cannot, but I'm going to try nonetheless.
You added to this issue by lying about the content creators you're calling out. Mike got caught astray because of you and people like you. Please don't pretend you actually care about another person.
Well, damn, girl, why don't you just tell me how you feel or something? You know, you don't have to actually know the person or something to actually do something good. I don't know if you realize this. Do you only do good deeds for people that you know or you're friends with? I believe you can do good deeds for complete strangers, because when it comes down to it, right is right and wrong is wrong. There shouldn't even be any of this pettiness between us right now. This should be a bipartisan thing that we should be willing to tackle together, because what's going on with him is completely wrong. It doesn't matter if I'm friends with him or not, or for what you think about me. You should at least put your differences aside for the sake of Mike in the first place.
Less impressive men are typically jealous of me since they can't fit my heels.
Well, I think you just outed yourself without realizing it, because I wear a size 13 boot, so if your heels are too big for me, you must have some gigantic clown feet then.
Don't be upset because my name is mentioned. I'm actually friends with Mike and Nintendo Prime and have been for years. You could have been friends with them as well, but you chose the clout-chasing route. Well, like I've said before, me and Nintendo Prime are not friends. We have something far greater than friendship. Me and Nintendo Prime are rivals, and I understand that you're probably feeling a little jealous and starting to feel like the third wheel, but it's okay. As for the disrespect of name, for reasons I know you don't understand, I see exactly what kind of person you are.
Well, Juicy, you need to understand, it's a nickname. You're gonna have to get over it. You don't get a say in the nickname. If you didn't want one, you probably shouldn't have involved yourself, because it was between me and Nintendo Prime. I didn't involve you in it. You involved yourself in it. Now, like I said, I thought we were joking around and having some fun, and if you would have just left that top portion out, then I don't think that I would have took it the wrong way. But you had to include that top portion. You had to make it seem like it was my fault that Mike Odyssey was getting that kind of crap. I had nothing to do with that. I'd never even made a video about Mike. I know he was on a couple podcasts with Nintendo Prime that I reacted to, but that was all that was about it. I was reached out by one of my subscribers to see if me and him could debate, and then he told me about how his channel's coming under attack and he could use some help getting some attention. I didn't really know what Mike Odyssey's stances were, so I didn't really know what we could debate about. And then I watched his most recent video and I'm like, oh, this is not right. This is wrong. No matter what, me and Mike do completely different content. He does his Nintendo content, I do Salt content. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. Then a couple people started commenting, and I think one of them was actually from her community because she looked pretty damn surprised, or sounded pretty surprised in her message. Joycey, go get a grip. You are sad. Only channel sticking up for Mike and you disgust me. Where is Nintendo Prime or Andre Restart? Go crawl back into bed. Wow, Joycey, you're sad.
For Mike, of course. Interesting seeing you here.
So I'm assuming that she knows this person because she seemed really surprised. But even they are sitting here calling her out, being like, wow, he's doing something nice. What is your big deal? Never really answers the question. I think in this moment she realized, number one, either she fucked up, or unfortunately, those edibles she likes to eat are probably kicking in too much and she doesn't even comprehend what's going on. At least this channel is standing up for Mike. What are you doing to help Mike?
Not being a snake.
You are a two-headed snake. You act all it, but you're not. You know, I really love it when people call her out like that. Essentially, she's trying to say that I'm a snake. I've never betrayed anybody, so how am I a snake? I've never betrayed Mike Odyssey. I've never betrayed Nintendo Prime. So what are you really trying to get at? I really think, unfortunately, those edibles are really kicking in right about now. What was I lying about? Please explain. I have nothing to do with what happened to Mike. I have never made a video on him before. I care about the situation. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Me and Prime are not friends. We are something greater. We are rivals. That's funny you think I clout chase. You probably think I clout chase on Sandstorm and Shadow also. And when it comes to your name, it is a nickname. I'm trying to make you feel like you're part of the club. Just for clarification, I meant the lies about Prime. You've chopped up his videos to purposely
construe whatever he's talking about to fit your narrative. Just clearing that up.
You know, I love it whenever people sit there and say stuff like this. They always like to say, oh, you chop it up. Oh, you take me out of context. Oh, you're being disingenuous. You're more than welcome to prove it. I have challenged each and every one of you guys to prove it. If I sit here and take you out of context like you guys are claiming, you can easily prove that. That's one of the easiest things to prove. All you have to do is make a video. I'm pretty certain, Joycey, you can sit here and get with one of your friends and they can show you how to do some edits on some videos and you can make a video to disprove me. I understand you believe that, but not at all. I put a link in the description for people to go watch if they want to fact check me. Seriously, Vigilante is a Salt creator. Poking fun at people is sort of his job. However, just because he likes to poke fun at things doesn't mean he wants to cause harm. I would think, considering Mike's situation, any support can get is good. Out of curiosity, what are you doing to help Mike? Just remember, everyone, stupidity is a choice. I mean, that is very true. I mean, what are you doing to help Mike out? You know, here, let's check out your YouTube. Oh, no, nothing. Let's go check out your other social media that I know about. Oh, nothing. Instead of being down in my comment section worrying about little old me, you should probably think about how you could help out your friend. And what the hell does that have to do with Mike? This is a video to support Mike Odyssey, and all you're doing is trolling the comments with aggressive behavior. Why? Because of another YouTuber. Call me crazy, but even if I don't like someone and that someone is saying get well soon or something, I do not kick a fuss up. Saying I don't believe you, I keep my gob shut and put the card in the trash and leave it at that. You're way out of line. A podcast guest should not behave like this. Attacking people who are supporting Mike apparently.
Thank you for proving my point. It's okay if you don't know what exploitation means.
And then I sat there and said I was going to make a special video. But that one guy, oh, he got her good. But she's trying to make it seem like I'm trying to exploit Mike. What am I exploiting? He even sat there and said that his channel's essentially being shadow banned. He's only getting like 200 views. My videos are getting more views. No offense to you, Mike Odyssey. I understand what you're going through. But if his channel's being hidden from people, what exploitation am I really trying to exploit here? What clout am I trying to get? Can you please explain? I don't think you understand how things work. You know, but at the end of the day, after this video, I'm going to be over it. I'm not even angry. I just turn this kind of stuff into content. When you mess with the vigilante, you're going to get his wrath. And remember, everybody, she should be the perfect reason why you don't do drugs. And always remember, stupidity is a choice. And now it's time to read off the members of the channel. We got Jay Wesby65, Brian Payne, Oh No It's Justin, Watari, Shade Milkman, MadFox94, Maximilian Pegasus 88, and Koros Objective. Thank you so much for being part of the crew. And if you truly enjoy this content, why don't you think about becoming a member? It's only $1 a month. You get special kind of badges, you get special kind of emotes, and at the end of all my videos, I will sit here and shout out all my members until it becomes too long, and then it'll be turned into a credit roll. So that's going to be it for my reaction. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with me or not. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay vigilant.
You can cry in the comments, but you won't survive. Like and subscribe if you feel that vibe. We're hard and soft.